This reading is on Dylann Roof. And in case you guys are not familiar with Dylann Roof, he is the one who went to a church and started shooting people. He killed a lot of people there. I believe it was in North or South Carolina. I'm not too sure, but you guys could go look it up and read about it. I'm just going to the ancestors to get clarity on what was the circumstances of that, because a lot of people was wondering and asking, was this something that he did on his own, or did someone send him there to do that? So today I ask the ancestors for clarity into this situation. Hmm. Hmm. This card usually tell me the nature of the whole problem, what's behind it, why the person did what they did. That's what this card usually tell me, guys. Okay? This what was revealed. This is why he did it. There was no other reason why he did it. He was this. Okay, guys? So that's why he did it. Let's get clarity on that. Okay? He was the devil. It's letting me know. See the victim card? Okay? He wanted to have victims. He wanted people to be victims. He wanted victims. He wanted victims. He went there sorting out people to make them victims. Okay? So he went there with the intentions to kill. Okay? Because that is what led up to it. This is what led up to it. He wanted to see victims. He wanted to hurt people. That's it. No, that's where he went. It's telling me. With this employment card, this is like I'm feeling like this was his job. This was his mission. This was his mission. He set out to do this. This is what this is letting me know. This was his mission. He set out. This was his job. This was his job. Okay? Employment. This was his job. He set out to make people victims. That was his job. He was on a mission to do that. Why he was on a mission to do that? Because he was this. With the secret cards, with this top secret cards, it's letting me know he went there. There were a lot of secrets. There was a lot of secrets in this case. A lot of secrets that was being kept from the people, from us in general. There was a lot of secrets being kept about this case. This is what it's letting me know. He also went there with his own secret, with his biggest secret. His biggest secret was to make them victims. He went there with that secret. They didn't know that. The neighbor card came out. Why do you think the neighbor card came out? You know why? Because the people there at that church trusted him. He was like, became one of them. someone that they thought they knew. Okay? I don't believe that was his first time there. Okay? So this is why the neighbor card came out. They accepted him as one of their own, as a neighbor, as someone close, someone that they thought they knew. That's why they accepted him as this. With the Wheel of Fortune, okay? With this Wheel of Fortune card, it's letting me know this is going to be the outcome of Mr. Dylann Roof. This last card that I read off this spread is the outcome. I went to the ancestors about this. Someone asked me to do this because they wanted to know, did somebody put him up to it? No, nobody did not put him up to it. He did it because he was one of these. Okay? He was a devil. That's why. Okay? Nobody put him up to nothing. He did that on his own. He came there with the intent to make victims, to seek out victims, to make people victims. That's why he went there. It's telling you right now in the cards. This is the nature of the problem. The scenes that people don't know. He was a devil. And what led up to it is he just wanted to make people victims. Okay? He went there with the intentions to do harm to people. Okay? Whether they was black, white, Asian, or whatever the case may be, Mr. Dylann is a devil. He went there to make people victims. Okay? He knew exactly what he was doing because that was his job. It's telling us right now. The ancestors is revealing it. He was on a job to do this, all right? So he already had it in his head that he was going to do these things. It was his job. He was going to carry out this mission because this mission was his job to do that to these people, to make people victims. Okay? The ancestors cards don't lie. And like I said, a lot of things in this case was kept top secret. So it's a lot of things that was going on in the background that was kept secret. Now with this Wheel of Fortune, let it be know the outcome. Okay? Like I said, someone asked me to do this. I brought this case to the ancestors. This is going to be Mr. Dylann outcome with the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is not for Mr. Dylann for what he done to people. It is not. So he is going to have to pay a karmic debt for what he did. Okay? He owed the universe a debt for what he did. What that debt is going to be, I don't know. It was not revealed to me. But he is going to have to pay the universe for what he did. It's letting us know right here in the cards. Don't worry, because the universe is going to take care of Mr. Dylann. Those people at that church was very trusting. It's saying it right here. They accepted Mr. Dylann as one of their own. They believed he was a neighbor, a friend, someone who they can trust. I want to say rest in peace to all the victims there. The ancestors cards do not lie. They're letting us know. They're also letting us know there was a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets going on in this case that it was not brought to the forefront. But nevertheless, this is what this man was. Have a blessed day, guys. That is the reading.